Welcome! Today, we're diving into the secrets of passing exams without the stress and exhaustion of last-minute cramming. Many students believe that staying up all night before an exam is the only way to succeed, but that's simply not true. In this video, we'll explore proven strategies that help you retain information, reduce anxiety, and walk into your exam feeling confident and prepared. Whether you're in high school, college, or pursuing professional certifications, these tips will transform your study habits and set you up for long-term success. Let's get started on your journey to smarter, more effective learning. Cramming might seem like a quick fix, but it often leads to poor retention and high stress. When you try to absorb too much information in a short time, your brain struggles to process and store it effectively. This can result in confusion, fatigue, and even lower exam scores. Instead of truly understanding the material, cramming usually means memorizing facts that are quickly forgotten. By understanding why cramming doesn't work, you can start to see the value in more sustainable study methods. Let's explore how you can avoid these pitfalls and set yourself up for lasting success. One of the most effective ways to remember information is through spaced repetition. This technique involves reviewing material at increasing intervals over time, which helps transfer knowledge from short-term to long-term memory. Instead of cramming everything the night before, you break your study sessions into manageable chunks and revisit them regularly. This method not only improves retention, but also reduces the pressure of last-minute studying. By using spaced repetition, you can make learning a habit and ensure that important concepts stick with you far beyond exam day. Active learning is a powerful way to engage with your study material. Instead of passively reading or highlighting, try techniques like summarizing information in your own words, teaching concepts to a friend, or creating mind maps. These methods force you to process and apply what you've learned, making it easier to recall during exams. Active learning also helps you identify gaps in your understanding, so you can focus your efforts where they're needed most. By making your study sessions interactive, you'll find that learning becomes more enjoyable and effective. A well-structured study schedule is essential for avoiding cramming. Start by breaking down your syllabus into smaller topics and assigning them to specific days or weeks. This approach ensures that you cover all the material without feeling overwhelmed. Consistency is key. Set aside dedicated time each day for studying and stick to your plan as much as possible. By spreading your study sessions out, you'll have more opportunities to review and reinforce what you've learned, making exam preparation much less stressful. Practice tests are a fantastic way to prepare for exams without cramming. They help you familiarize yourself with the exam format, identify areas where you need improvement, and build confidence. By simulating the test environment, you can reduce anxiety and improve your time management skills. Make it a habit to take practice tests regularly throughout your study period. Review your mistakes and focus on understanding why you got certain questions wrong. This targeted approach will help you make steady progress and feel ready on exam day. Regular review is crucial for long-term retention. Instead of waiting until the last minute, schedule periodic review sessions to go over previously learned material. This helps reinforce your memory and ensures that important concepts stay fresh in your mind. Use tools like flashcards, summary notes, or even group discussions to make your reviews more engaging. By making review a regular part of your study routine, you'll be better prepared and less likely to forget key information when it matters most. Developing healthy study habits is just as important as the techniques you use. Make sure to get enough sleep, eat nutritious meals, and take regular breaks during your study sessions. Avoid distractions like social media and create a dedicated study space that helps you focus. By taking care of your body and mind, you'll be able to concentrate better and retain information more effectively. Remember, a healthy routine supports your learning and helps you perform at your best on exam day. Distractions can seriously hinder your ability to study effectively. Identify what commonly distracts you, whether it's your phone, social media, or noisy environments, and take steps to minimize these interruptions. Consider using apps that block distracting websites or set your phone to Do Not Disturb mode during study sessions. Creating a quiet, organized workspace can also make a big difference. By managing distractions, you can make the most of your study time and avoid the need for last-minute cramming. Setting realistic and achievable goals is key to effective studying. Break your larger objectives into smaller, manageable tasks and celebrate your progress along the way. This approach keeps you motivated and prevents feelings of overwhelm. Remember, it's better to make steady progress than to try to do everything at once. By setting clear goals and tracking your achievements, you'll stay on track and avoid the panic that often leads to cramming. Knowing the format of your upcoming exam can help you prepare more effectively. Is it multiple choice, essay-based, or a mix of both? Understanding the types of questions you'll face allows you to tailor your study approach. For example, practicing essay writing or working through multiple choice questions can build your confidence and improve your performance. By familiarizing yourself with the exam structure, you'll feel more comfortable and less likely to panic on test day. Study groups can be a valuable resource when preparing for exams. Collaborating with classmates allows you to share knowledge, clarify doubts, and gain new perspectives on challenging topics. Group discussions can also make studying more engaging and less isolating. However, it's important to stay focused and ensure that your group sessions are productive. Set clear goals for each meeting and keep distractions to a minimum. By working together, you can reinforce your understanding and support each other's success. Memory aids like mnemonics, acronyms, and visualization techniques can make it easier to remember complex information. For example, creating a memorable phrase or image can help you recall lists or sequences. These tools are especially useful for subjects that require memorization, such as history or biology. Experiment with different memory aids to find what works best for you. By making learning more creative and interactive, you'll improve your recall and reduce the temptation to cram. Good note-taking is a cornerstone of effective studying. Instead of copying everything verbatim, focus on summarizing key points and organizing information in a way that makes sense to you. Use headings, bullet points, and diagrams to highlight important concepts. Reviewing and rewriting your notes regularly can also reinforce your understanding. By developing your own system for taking and organizing notes, you'll make studying more efficient and avoid the chaos of last-minute cramming. Sleep plays a vital role in memory consolidation and cognitive function. Pulling all-nighters might seem productive, but lack of sleep can impair your ability to think clearly and recall information. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night, especially before an exam. Establish a regular sleep schedule and avoid caffeine or screens before bedtime. By prioritizing rest, you'll improve your focus, mood, and overall performance on exam day. Feeling anxious before an exam is normal, but excessive stress can hurt your performance. Practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or visualization to calm your nerves. Prepare thoroughly and remind yourself of your progress. On exam day, arrive early, bring all necessary materials, and take a few moments to relax before starting. By managing anxiety, you'll be able to think more clearly and approach your exam with confidence. Technology can be a powerful ally in your exam preparation. Use educational apps, online flashcards, and digital planners to organize your study sessions and track your progress. However, be mindful of potential distractions. Limit your use of social media and entertainment apps during study time. By leveraging technology effectively, you can enhance your learning experience and stay on top of your goals without falling into the trap of cramming. The Pomodoro technique is a time management method that can boost your productivity and focus. It involves studying for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, take a longer break. This approach helps prevent burnout and keeps your mind fresh. Use a timer or a dedicated app to stay on track. By breaking your study sessions into manageable intervals, you'll find it easier to concentrate and retain information without the need for cramming. Maintaining motivation throughout your study period can be challenging, especially when exams are weeks away. Set clear, achievable goals and reward yourself for reaching milestones. Remind yourself of the benefits of consistent study habits, such as reduced stress and better grades. Surround yourself with supportive friends or study partners who encourage you to stay on track. By keeping your motivation high, you'll be less tempted to procrastinate and cram at the last minute. Don't hesitate to seek help if you're struggling with certain topics. Reach out to teachers, tutors, or classmates for clarification and support. Asking questions and discussing difficult concepts can deepen your understanding and prevent confusion. Remember, everyone needs help sometimes, and seeking assistance is a sign of strength, not weakness. By addressing your challenges early, you'll avoid the stress of last-minute cramming and feel more confident in your abilities. Keeping your study materials organized can save you time and reduce stress. Use folders, binders, or digital tools to sort your notes, assignments, and resources by subject or topic. Label everything clearly and keep your workspace tidy. When it's time to review, you'll be able to find what you need quickly and focus on studying, not searching for lost materials. Good organization is a simple but powerful way to avoid the chaos that leads to cramming. It's important to maintain a healthy balance between studying and other aspects of your life. Make time for hobbies, exercise, and social activities to recharge your mind and body. Overloading yourself with study can lead to burnout and decreased productivity. By scheduling breaks and enjoying downtime, you'll return to your studies with renewed energy and focus. Remember, a balanced lifestyle supports better learning and overall well-being. Different subjects may require different study approaches. For example, math and science often benefit from practice problems and step-by-step solutions, while history and literature may require more reading and analysis. Adapt your study techniques to fit the demands of each subject. By being flexible and open to new strategies, you'll be able to master a wide range of topics without resorting to cramming. Monitoring your progress can help you stay motivated and identify areas for improvement. Use checklists, planners, or digital apps to track completed topics and upcoming tasks. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and adjust your study plan as needed. By keeping an eye on your progress, you'll maintain momentum and avoid the last-minute rush that leads to cramming. Mistakes are valuable learning opportunities. When you get a question wrong or struggle with a concept, take the time to understand why. Review your errors, seek clarification, and practice similar problems until you feel confident. By learning from your mistakes, you'll strengthen your understanding and reduce the likelihood of repeating them on the actual exam. This proactive approach is far more effective than cramming at the last minute. Consistency is the key to mastering any subject. Make studying a regular part of your routine, even when exams are not immediately approaching. Short, daily study sessions are more effective than occasional marathon sessions. By building consistency into your habits, you'll retain information better and feel more prepared when exam time arrives. This steady approach eliminates the need for stressful, last-minute cramming. Self-testing is a powerful way to reinforce your learning and identify areas that need improvement. Create your own quizzes or use online resources to test your knowledge regularly. This active recall process strengthens your memory and helps you gauge your readiness for the actual exam. By making self-testing a regular part of your study routine, you'll build confidence and reduce the urge to cram at the last minute. A positive mindset can make a big difference in your exam preparation. Believe in your ability to succeed and focus on your progress rather than your setbacks. Surround yourself with supportive people and practice self-encouragement. When challenges arise, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. By maintaining a positive attitude, you'll be more resilient and less likely to fall into the trap of cramming. Reviewing past exams is an excellent way to prepare without cramming. Analyze previous test papers to identify common question types and important topics. Practice answering these questions under timed conditions to simulate the real exam experience. This approach helps you become familiar with the exam style and boosts your confidence. By learning from past exams, you'll be better equipped to handle whatever comes your way on test day. Visual aids like charts, diagrams, and mind maps can make complex information easier to understand and remember. Create your own visual summaries of key concepts and display them in your study area. Reviewing these visuals regularly can reinforce your memory and help you see connections between different topics. By incorporating visual aids into your study routine, you'll make learning more engaging and effective, reducing the need for cramming. Effective time management is essential for exam success. Plan your study sessions in advance and allocate time for each subject or topic. Use timers or alarms to stay on track and avoid spending too long on any one area. By managing your time wisely, you'll cover all the necessary material without feeling rushed or overwhelmed. Good time management eliminates the need for last-minute cramming and helps you approach exams with confidence. Digital organization can streamline your study process. Use apps and online tools to store notes, set reminders, and track assignments. Create folders for each subject and back up your files regularly to prevent data loss. Digital organization makes it easy to access your materials from anywhere and keeps your study routine efficient. By staying organized, you'll avoid the chaos that often leads to cramming. Your study environment can have a big impact on your focus and productivity. Choose a quiet, comfortable space with good lighting and minimal distractions. Keep your desk organized and stock it with all the supplies you need. Personalize your space with motivational quotes or calming decorations. A positive study environment helps you concentrate and makes studying more enjoyable, reducing the temptation to cram. Teaching others is one of the best ways to reinforce your own understanding. When you explain concepts to someone else, you clarify your thoughts and identify any gaps in your knowledge. Organize study sessions where you take turns teaching different topics. This collaborative approach makes learning more interactive and memorable. By teaching others, you'll deepen your understanding and feel more prepared for your exams. Flexibility is important when it comes to studying. Sometimes, unexpected events or challenges can disrupt your plans. Be willing to adjust your schedule and try new study techniques if something isn't working. Flexibility allows you to adapt to changing circumstances and maintain steady progress. By staying open-minded, you'll be able to overcome obstacles and avoid the stress of last-minute cramming. Recognizing and celebrating your progress can boost your motivation and confidence. Set small, achievable goals and reward yourself when you reach them. This could be as simple as taking a break, enjoying a treat, or spending time with friends. Celebrating small wins keeps you motivated and makes the study process more enjoyable. By acknowledging your efforts, you'll stay positive and avoid the burnout that leads to cramming. Take time to reflect on what you've learned and how you've studied. Ask yourself what strategies worked well and where you can improve. Reflection helps you identify your strengths and weaknesses, so you can adjust your approach for future exams. By making reflection a regular habit, you'll become a more effective learner and reduce the need for last-minute cramming. Proper hydration and nutrition are essential for maintaining focus and energy during study sessions. Drink plenty of water and choose healthy snacks like fruits, nuts, or yogurt. Avoid excessive caffeine or sugary foods, which can lead to energy crashes. By taking care of your physical health, you'll be able to concentrate better and retain information more effectively, making cramming unnecessary. Multitasking can reduce your efficiency and make it harder to retain information. Focus on one task at a time and give it your full attention. Turn off notifications and set aside specific times for checking messages or emails. By concentrating on a single task, you'll complete your work more quickly and remember more, reducing the need for cramming. Positive affirmations can help boost your confidence and reduce exam anxiety. Repeat encouraging statements to yourself, such as, "I am prepared," "I can do this," or "I am capable of success." Write these affirmations on sticky notes and place them around your study area. By reinforcing positive beliefs, you'll approach your exams with a calm and confident mindset, making cramming less necessary. The night before your exam, gather all necessary materials like pens, pencils, ID, and a calculator so you're not scrambling in the morning. Get a good night's sleep and eat a healthy breakfast. Arrive at the exam location early to settle in and relax. By preparing in advance, you'll feel calm and focused, ready to do your best without the stress of last-minute cramming. During the exam, stay calm and focused. Read all instructions carefully and allocate your time wisely. If you get stuck on a question, move on and return to it later. Take deep breaths and remind yourself that you're prepared. By staying composed, you'll be able to think clearly and perform at your best without the panic that comes from cramming. After the exam, take some time to reflect on your performance. What went well? What could you improve for next time? Reviewing your experience helps you learn and grow, making future exam preparation even more effective. Celebrate your efforts and give yourself credit for all the hard work you've put in. Remember, every exam is a learning opportunity. The strategies you've learned for passing exams without cramming are valuable skills for lifelong learning. By developing good study habits, time management, and self-reflection, you'll be prepared for any challenge that comes your way. These skills will serve you well in school, your career, and beyond. Keep practicing and refining your approach, and you'll continue to grow as a confident, capable learner. Passing exams without cramming is not only possible, but it's also the healthiest and most effective way to learn. By using strategies like spaced repetition, active learning, and good time management, you can master your subjects and approach exams with confidence. Remember, consistency and self-care are just as important as the techniques you use. Start implementing these tips today, and you'll find that exams become less stressful and more rewarding. Good luck on your learning journey.